Davey, human rights above all else. This is for you, my friend, and I hope it puts a smile on your face, and I hope you're feeling better, because I was so incensed at what happened to you less than a week ago. I had to drive the 100 miles west, northwest, to be here. It pissed me off so much, because your channel name says it all: human rights above all else. So I'm just going to go back down to the double yellows. After this we're going to Gates Power Transmission, which initially I thought was some sort of power station, but it's actually not. It's a manufacturing facility. They manufacture timing belts, and they're based out of Denver, Colorado. So, yeah. And so, if we get away from here unscathed, we'll be heading out to there. That's where Davey was arrested. So, okay, this car just pulled up. He parked there, saw me. Now he's moving up. He's going to go to the entrance and going to say, "There's a weird guy with a mask." It's not a mask. It's my real face. What the hell's wrong with people? Seriously. Come on. Am I that ugly? Oh, by the way, I've just got my normal cap on today. Oh. There, see? I'm smiling too. There we go. Now, I'm in no mood for the coppers today. Not at all. So it's going to be a miracle if I don't get arrested today. I don't give a shit. You know, 6 or 8 hours in the cell, that's fine. As long as I've got work tomorrow, get to work tomorrow, I'm fine with it. Prison was built in, let's have a look, 1863, I think. Hang on, I've got to refer to my notes here. Yes, 1863 is a local prison to serve the catchment area of southwest Scotland. 1951, it was used as a borstal. Borstal is a short shock treatment for male offenders, young male offenders, and it's very, very regimented. Right. Anyway, oh, here we go. Here's the coppers.
Hey Dan, excuse me sir.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks.
Give me a second, sir.
What for? Not doing anything illegal?
Sorry?
You're not going to bully me?
No, I'm not going to bully you.
No.
I just want to know what you're doing.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm filming.
Filming the prison, why?
Aye, because I can.
Why?
Because I can. Because it's perfectly legal. Check it out. Check it out.
Can I read? What is it you're doing?
Check it out. Right?
What is it you're believing in, or what is it you're trying to do?
This? Right. Okay. I live 100 miles east of here. Okay, down Newcastle way. Right? And you guys bullied, arrested, and falsely charged and did an unlawful arrest on a 62-year-old man who had serious medical injuries. Okay, and I'm here because of that. Okay. We've got every right to film in the public place. Every single right. Okay, check it out. I'll give you the Scottish version, because that's for England and Wales, right? That's the ACPO, which is for England and Wales, and that's a mirror image of that, mate.
So what is it you're hoping to achieve by doing this though today? What is it you're looking to achieve by filming? What is it you're planning on doing with your film?
Whatever I want. Absolutely whatever I want.
But you've got to appreciate as well that...
No, I'm not appreciating anything because I don't appreciate the police at the moment, to be honest.
Right, I apologise for that, okay?
Yeah.
But you've got to see it from the other perspective as well, surely.
What perspective is that?
Right, you've got a guy that's dressed in a white mask, hiding his identity.
Perfectly legal.
Right, hear me out. Walking up to a prison, the grounds of a prison, and filming round about a prison. That represents a bit of a security scare.
Oh,
Would
how's
you
that?
agree?
What do you think? I'm gonna break in there, are you?
Well, we don't know. No break in, but you could be arranging for somebody to break out.
What I'm doing is perfectly legal. There's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
And you're not gonna.
I'm not saying we have.
You won't bully me.
I'm not.
You won't.
Calm
I'm telling you.
Try and calm down, okay? Because I'm not here to bully you.
Yeah, well,
I've seen.
Listen,
Speak to you.
this 62-year-old was live streaming. Do you understand what that is?
Mm-hmm.
While he was going about his lawful business of filming in a public place. Actually, he wasn't here, but he had been here. It was outside Gates Power Transmission. Okay. He was live streaming. Several hundred people were watching live. Now he's got his cameras taken off him. He had a. Are you familiar with Boy Scouts? Right. There's a wristband you can get. Many millions of Boy Scouts have it. It's got a flint and a striker on it. Right. He's been charged for having that on his wrist, saying it's an offensive weapon.
Right.
It's absolutely outrageous. And the internet is, as you know, it's very quick. People know about it. I come from 100 miles away because I am absolutely incensed by his treatment.
And was that here?
Yes, in Dumfries, outside Gates Power Transmission.
So what's made you come to the prison?
Because this is one of the locations he went to, and I'm doing a story on what happened to him that day, which is probably 5 or 6 days ago. It was on your it's on your Facebook page. 62-year-old man.
The concern, obviously, like my colleague says, is for security, not for
Security? Hang on a second.
For all we know, you might have something on you that you shouldn't have. Right?
Do you suspect me of being committing any offence?
I'm saying for all we know.
I'm just asking a simple question. Do you suspect me of committing an offence?
Yes,
What offence? What offence? It's no breach of the peace.
We don't know until we speak to the prison staff. They might be worried in there, which would constitute.
That's not a breach of the peace, mate.
Of course it is.
Well, you can try that. That'll be an unlawful arrest if you arrest me.
I'm not arresting you.
No, but I'm telling you.
But what I'm saying
because I'm not
is,
breaching the peace.
You've asked me, do we suspect you of having committed an offence? And I said possibly.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
Now,
what I'm doing is perfectly illegal.
Until we carry out inquiries, we don't know what we're dealing with here.
Can I have
You're
that?
quite correct. You're quite entitled to film in a public
am I
area.
being detained at the moment?
Not at the moment, but what
Right,
I'll have
okay,
to
I'm
do,
free to go then.
No, hold on.
No, if I'm not
Please,
detained, I'm
hold
free to
on.
go.
You're
I'll
detained
bid
until
you.
we obtain your details.
No, you're not getting my details. Absolutely
Well,
not.
that is an arrestable offence.
No, it's not.
Yes, under
Yes, it
section
is.
13.
And
Right, section 13, you have to have reasonable grounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
To suspect that
You don't
there's
have
an
any
offence.
reasonable grounds.
Yes, we have. 'cause
No, you
we've been
don't.
filmed
No,
in
you don't.
prison.
Listen, you
Where a
bullied this
guy's
old
walking-
man, you're not going to bully me.
Nobody's
So
bullying you.
I'm just going to walk away and
just-
going.
Instead of talking over the top of
I'm
me, sir,
going.
Why
Instead
don't
of
you
talking
just
the top
listen?
of
I'm just leaving.
Listen
Okay.
to what we're saying.
Instead of talking over the top of me, let me explain. You're asking me to explain and I'm trying to. Okay? So let me
You're
explain.
being live streamed.
Yes? I
Okay?
have no problem with
So
that.
you can take my cameras and delete the images, but they're already on the internet.
Not
I've
interested
no
in
interest-
deleting anybody's
Okay.
No
images.
interest in deleting
Well,
any images.
listen, officer.
Okay.
If you suspect
just
me
listen
of
to what my
a
colleague actually
possible
wants to say.
breach of the peace, then I'm just gonna go to eliminate any sort of breach of the peace. Yeah.
How do you mean?
Well, I'm just gonna go. I'm leaving.
No, just
leaving.
all I'm asking is for your details.
No, you're not getting
Okay?
them. No, I'm not required to
Well,
give them.
yes, you do.
No, I
I'm just
don't.
going to explain that to you.
I
now.
already
If you
know
let-
Section 13.
If you let me explain to you.
I know Section 13
Okay.
quite well.
Right, you explain
Of the-
to me what
of
your
the Police
understanding of
Scotland
Section
Act.
13 is.
I know exactly what Section 13 is, mate. As a matter of fact,
Well, tell us then if you're...
why don't you check it out? Because I've got it right there. Right, guys. These police officers are trying to ID me using Section 13, which is right there, okay? Yeah, that's Section 13. I've already got it, mate. There. No need to look through your book, I've already got it. Okay, that's
see.
section 13. Well, you know what it is. It's right there.
Can I see it?
Well, it's right there. I haven't committed any offence. I'm not a suspect of committing any offence. Therefore,
So-
you were not IDing me.
Right.
Simple.
Let me explain to you. Where a constable has reasonable grounds for suspecting that a person has committed or is committing an offence at any place, he may require that person, if the constable finds him at that place
You
or
are
at
not
any place.
reading the first line, are you?
Hold on.
This is
Powers
very
relating to
interesting.
suspects and potential witnesses. Okay?
There's no crime being committed, mate.
Well, we don't know that.
Absolutely no
We don't
crime.
know that.
Okay?
Can I have that back, please? Thank
Okay.
you.
So
All right,
yes,
okay, officers.
you're required
I'm going.
to give me. No, you're not.
I'm
You're
going.
required
Goodbye.
to put your details.
No. No.
If you don't,
I'm a free citizen. What I'm doing is perfectly legal. Right? I'm photographing in public. That's all I'm doing.
Right, you're being detained until we obtain your details. If you're
No.
refusing to give your details,
Yes, I am.
Then that is an arrestable offence.
Yes.
Okay.
If
Now I've explained.
you don't have any reasonable suspicion.
Yes, we have.
No, you don't.
We've been called to the prison where somebody's
For what?
photographing
Right.
and filming
Perfectly
the prison
legal.
in a
Perfectly
white
legal.
mask. Not
Perfectly legal.
Not if it's causing alarm to the prison
It's
staff.
perfectly legal.
Probably
Not if
you
it's-
might have some
I'm sorry.
device, you might
Right.
have...
Okay. Now you're under arrest. Okay.
Under arrest for what?
Under section 13 of the Criminal
Right.
Procedure Scotland
Do you-
Act.
right, before you put
Okay.
that on me, let me just say something to you.
Okay.
Right? Do you realise that between 0 seconds and 60 minutes, right, handcuffs on me is 500 quid. And I've been there, done that many, many, many times. Okay? Okay?
I'm
And you'll
sorry,
be sent.
you've
You'll be
completely
sent.
lost me.
You'll be sent for retraining at the very least.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so-
you really want to go through this?
Yes. Okay.
Right, go for it.
So you're now
Right,
under
guys.
arrest. Under section 1 of the Criminal Procedure.
Section what? Section 1?
Criminal Procedure Scotland Act 1995, section 13. Let go of your paperwork so you can...
No, I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Okay, put it in
Okay.
your
Put it in
pocket,
my
that's fine. Okay.
Right, guys, been arrested.
Okay, I'll take your camera.
Okay.